What's up, Gamer Nation? Today we got a brand new idea for you. A brand new question, a brand new statement. Fresh out the presses, I believe that we should allow ethical gooning to our daughter and son's childhood heroes. Now, just put a pin in that because we're actually no, never mind. We're gonna dive right in. So I want to talk to you guys specifically about my daughter who was watching Bluey this one night. I don't remember what night it is because I just went on this meth-fueled goon marathon immediately after, and it just tore me to shreds, like emotionally, when my wife kicked me out of the house. And I want to talk today about the fact that this is just horrible that we have to watch somebody as smoking hot as Bluey the dog, and then we don't get to touch our little chubs, our 2.5 weens, to this fucking magnum opus of a show. It just infuriates me that when I have my 2.5-inch wang just kind of hanging out my jockstrap, that I have to just sit here and wonder, why the fuck is nobody congratulating me? Why is nobody showing me attention, love, respect for me burping my worm in front of the entire crowd? And I don't know about you, Gamer Max, but I'm kind of astounded at the fact that we have to even deal with people who are against ethical gooning, because I feel like as long as you are ethically gooning to your daughter or son's childhood heroes, it's completely fine. And the reason I say that, I want to quick preface this by saying I'm not I'm not pro, anything weird. It's more of just I mean, if I pop a quick chub, I want to get rid of it.
Right.
It's more of just
a tactical.
It's a tactical goon, and I think we need to stress that. Whatever you say, Gamer Max.
So initially, I was laughing, and I laugh because I get uncomfortable because, I'll have serious conversations.
The truth is powerful and sometimes uncomfortable.
We'll have serious conversations with my fiance all the time. When things get really serious, I start giving like the Joker because I don't like to face it. But Steve here is bringing up some amazing points that I think. Sorry, I'm just getting goosebumps from this conversation. I think we need to be aware of, like you said, ethical goons, and the reality is they draw these characters to be extremely erotic. Bluey. Where's some other good ones? The
backpack
from Dora. Yeah, the backpack from Dora. Yeah,
dude. Yeah. I mean, I would clap that pack, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Perry the Platypus.
Dude, yes.
They make them all extremely provocative. Yep. And so I think, if people really want to put blame, because people love blaming a villain, you got to blame people making the shows, because if you make the shows so erotic, then why are we the weird ones getting aroused?
Because I'm not trying to watch Bluey to get blue balls. I'm watching Bluey to get a step of the morning and blast everywhere.
So my issue I want to talk to you with about Steve is, you made a great point, and I don't think I have anything to really say besides I fully agree. My issue, and I want you to help me with this, and maybe I know I have a lot of viewers that struggle with similar stuff, so this is more just we're gonna go back and forth, kind of give some advice. So I fully agree. I'll have my me and my kid in the morning, we're watching the older Pokemon anime.
Ooh, yeah.
And I see that one, what's that Pokemon?
Misty.
Name? No.
Oh, are we talking about an actual Pokemon?
Lopunny.
Yes.
And that's not the original. That's in the X and Y or Black and White series, but
something like that. Yeah.
So I see that, and obviously again they make these erotic Pokemon, or I'm talking Celebi, Suicune, all
the who's that Pokemon thing where they just flash they're fucking bazonkadonkers on the screen.
So my question, and I'm really struggling, and I don't want to feel bad about myself, is I obviously, so every time we watch it, about 5 minutes in, I get aroused. I say, "Hey son, I'll be right back," just go, and I just fucking coat the walls in my bathroom.
And the wife yells at you because you're not watching your kid.
Right, and obviously
I'm watching my penis. That's what made the kid. Fuck.
Well, my question is, I feel, I just feel that sense of guilt that it's not but how do you deal with that? Like you said, they make these characters so erotic, and how do you deal with pressures from your wife and community?
Right. Yeah, it's a loaded question. I mean, there really isn't a very good answer, but honestly, what I do is I kind of just have a corner of shame, and I kind of just pull up a chair, and then I just kind of lay with my back mostly on the chair, and then I have a crab position, and then I just pretend that I'm a sad beluga whale, and I just spurt little